The voice story. I never knew when the voices in my head are going to start talking. I'm at my apartment and I will look up at the clouds. Suddenly, the voices in my head will tell me to go back inside and get an umbrella because it might rain. Sometimes I will obey the voices and go get the umbrella, but sometimes I muster my strength and refuse to get the umbrella. Still, the voices don't let you forget that you disobey them. Especially if it rains, they will say, I knew you should have gotten the umbrella. Didn't you? Why didn't you? I don't expect you to understand what it's like to have the voices in your head talking to you to do. But it's a nightmare all the time. Right now, for instance, the voices are telling me to go back and change the world to living hell. The voices torment me from the time I wake up. They will say, get up and go to the bathroom. Throughout the day, they never let up. Go get something to eat. Go take a nap. Go to the bathroom again. Get ready for bed. On and on. Sometimes the voices even talk to me in my sleep, telling me to go get up and go to the bathroom. My fear is that the voices will tell me to do something crazy, like go look for a job. I used to think that drinking alcohol would calm the voices, but it usually makes them worse. They will say things like, go tell that person what you really think of him, or get up on that table and do your funny cowboy dance. The voices used to talk to me about the Beatles. When I was young, they to tell me to go buy a certain Beatles album, but I don't have any money. I do say. Then the voices would suggest I must some loans to earn some money, but that's a lot of work. Well, the voices would say, "What? Wait, that might have." Sometimes I go for periods. The voice, such as when I am watching TV or watching aunts or laying on the floor and trying lint balls of is most afraid of pillowcase hat. Golden moments are fleeting, and soon the voices return. I just wish. Telling me to wear a tie that obviously looks ridiculous. Even worse, I sometimes the voices themselves don't know what they will tell me to go up and talk to a pretty woman. Then they say, "No, wait, she is too pretty for you." Then they will say, "Oh, go ahead." Then they will say, "What if your wife finds out?" Man, make up your mind. When you tell people you have voices in your head, to a psychiatrist to get rid of the voices, but the voices said expensive. And would probably take a long time. And that I do have to put my pants on and go to the sub, then come all the way back on the subway, then take my pants off. And who knows if it would even work? Sometimes the voices have a point. One day, I couldn't take it anymore, and I decided to silence the voices in my head once and for all. But I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I never did. Maybe the answer is not to try to get rid of the voices, but to learn to live with them. I don't really, I'm just saying it for the voices. Never be able to fully control the voices in my head? Probably not. But will I at least be able to adjust my lifestyle so that the were not a threat to me or others? Again, the answer is no. But I am not ready to throw in the toil just yet, because one thing I have learned is this: the voices may be bossy, but they are really stupid. Kindly share your point of view. You like that story or not?